What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. Now, granted, I know everybody wants to jump up. You know, not everybody, but it's like we think investing is real estate. We think investing is big shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Start off small, bro. Like, there's little things that you can do on a regular basis that can invest. You feel me? An investment is anything that enhances a reality. A book is an investment. You feel what I'm saying? I'm willing every day to put $15 into a book that can give me the information that can make me $15,000. It's easier. You feel what I'm saying? I'm willing to do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But again, you got to know when you're investing and not when you're spending. You feel what I'm saying? Going to school to get a $50,000 education, because it's a $50,000 education, and you can't even get a $50,000 job. You spent money on that education. That wasn't a wise investment for you. You feel what I'm saying? But then you're going to get mad at the electrician. You're going to shit on the electrician. You're going to shit on the carpenter. You're going to shit on these motherfucking trade workers who you're like, oh, they didn't even go to school for that shit. Anybody can do that shit. I went to school. Anybody can't do it. That's why they doing the shit. And they clocking in 6 figures off the shit. I seen a funny ass joke. The motherfucker said, this lady called, had a master's, well educated and everything like this, and she was talking about she missed the payment or some shit like that, and then the electrician that she was shitting on, talking about how it's not a real job, it's not this, was the one cutting her lights off, making his $130,000 a year. You feel me? So you got to see what you need to do and invest in that. Stop spending. Just because somebody says you're gonna go to college, you're gonna do this, you need to start understanding yourself. Now, this is going to come from two perspectives. You know what I'm saying? As the youth, as a person on trying to come up to themselves, I'm not telling you don't need college, and I'm not telling you do, but you need to figure out what you need for yourself and invest in that. Figure out a way to bring out something that is you. And as a parent with kids, stop forcing them into some shit that they may not be ready for. It's a lot of kids that are not built for that demand, not built for that competition, not built for that thought process, and not built for the reality that school gives. Some of these kids are naturally artists. Some of these kids are naturally musicians. All of these kids aren't athletes. You feel what I'm saying? Some of these people know how to use their mind outside of that, within the focus confine, to build something. They just need the support of their family. They just need the support of their people. Outside of, you have to do this. Because they can significantly, if your child was an artist and they were making phenomenal paintings as a kid and you shunned that, and then they got back into art in college, and they wasted 12 years in between that time for practice, your child could have been clocking in $1,500 to $15,000 a piece if they were able to perfect their craft within that 12 years. But you didn't see it as a real gift. You didn't see it as a real occupation. Get real. Why? Because you're still wanting them to go greater than you with the same. That's insanity. That's insanity. If you understood that your college degree still got you struggling, and I mean this in the most modest way, if you see that your college degree still has you struggling to the point where you may not be able to retire or something like that, stop shitting on your babies. You feel me? And if you got kids and you're not even in that retirement age yet, but you see the effects that your college education didn't get you, let your babies be what they gotta be. They know what they can do. They know what they're in this world for. Don't stop that. Nurture that shit. Help them bring it out, and that's how you can monetize. Now, don't be afraid of capitalizing on your gifts. Capitalism has made motherfuckers afraid of this shit. Now, it's evil motherfuckers that use capitalism. And then you had the motherfuckers that constantly shit on, I believe, and I feel, this is not everybody, but a lot of motherfuckers that are afraid of capitalism are afraid to, that like really shun capitalism, is because they don't know how to capitalize. You feel what I'm saying? Capitalism does invoke poverty. Capitalism does do certain shit. You feel me? On a negative spectrum. That's not what I'm talking about. But as a collective, as an objective thought process, and as an objective reality, capitalism is not a bad thing. The people that are fueling capitalism are bad. It's just an object. You feel what I'm saying? Learn how to capitalize and monetize your gift, and there's nothing wrong with it. You feel what I'm saying? You become that fucked up delusional motherfucker who loses themselves when they get money when you were a fucked up delusional motherfucker without money.